Hello. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. This is your girl, Londa A., also known as Queen L the Writer on Wattpad. Today is Thursday, my lovely rest day, supposedly. I'm getting up to work out later with my friend Danny. She started her fitness program called Come to Mama Fitness. You guys have to check her out. She is so awesome. She's very inspiring. She is like us, normal queens, has a mom. She's a mom. She's trying to be, not sure what she's trying to take up in school, but she's very, she's such a hard worker. She's into saving. She's into gardening and just building a community with things, based on like what ifs. What if this happened today? How will you survive? She's the one to go to if you need all of that information. I love her so much. She's very inspiring. I worked out with her before. We did a 5K walk/run for me, but she ran like the whole entire way with her baby in her stroller, and I'm like, this is amazing what you can do if you put your mind to it. And I kid you not, that was one of the craziest things ever. I was so tired, but I was very determined to finish. That was my first time ever doing something like that. We ran around Stone Mountain. And if anybody know, like, that is like almost an hour a walk, sort of, kind of. If you're really not fit, that can be a long, dreading way. But I was determined, and I can say this, without her inspiration to keep me going, I would have not made it. So, if you guys are interested, please feel free to email me at londa.adams21@gmail.com, and I'll definitely pass on your information to her. Her first workout session, I believe, is $5, and you will definitely get the best workout ever for the lowest price that I've ever heard. She's awesome. So today I had a great talk with my brother, as normal. I have to get him on here one day. He really inspires me. He really puts great word in my ear, and he always keeps me level and being optimistic and just seeing things and taking things for what they are, not overanalyzing it, just accepting it and moving on with your life. Because me, as I said before, I am an overthinker, and I can get caught up in my thinking, and instead of moving forward, I will stay there and I will ponder on it, which is so not good for you if you're trying to move forward in your life and you're trying to live in the moment and enjoy every aspect of life. So I was talking to him about my writing and friends that are in your life and, people who are not. And I notice a lot, and also something that I've done before, is we tend to get so caught up in what we're doing that we view people as, hey, if you're not going where I'm going, then I don't want to be around you, type thing. And it can be like that. It can definitely be like that. But throughout our conversation, I started thinking about everything, and this is how I think now. Just because a person does not speak your language does not mean that they are not able to add value to your life. When I say this, I say it like this. Some people, they get rich and they just completely cut off everyone who knew them for who they were, knows the real them behind closed doors, knows their dearest secrets to their hearts, and they just shut them off because they're not going where they are in life, and they kind of feel like they're stopping them, which I don't understand. My brother told me that if a person is not taking anything from you, why cut them off? Are you upset because this person is not going to listen to your record or share your record over and over? This person is not going to the highest mountain with trying to help your brand. That doesn't mean that this person does not add value to your life. Everybody has their own thing. Everybody is doing their own thing. Everybody is trying to be great in a certain area of their life. Everybody can't focus on you. Everybody can't be like, hey, I'm going to dedicate this. Everybody cannot just speak your language all the time. That's boring to me anyway. Why you want a friend that's going to sit and talk to you about everything that you're doing all day, every day? To me, that's boring. I want to speak to somebody who's opposite of me. I want to hear their interesting things. I want to tell them my things, so we can have some type of conversation and things to talk about and things to learn from. I'll use this as an example. My best friend, she's been my best friend since 7th grade. She is the type of person, she's like, I don't give a F about nothing. And I'm the type of person, I'm very sensitive. Now, if we both spoke the same language and I was the type of person who would give a F, how would we grow? How would we grow? Just because she doesn't speak or view things the way I view things doesn't mean that she can't be a friend to me. She's adding value to my life. She's showing me how to be a stronger person, and I'm showing her how to be a more understanding person, which is good. Now, as far as career-wise, just because this person is not on the road to success, as they would say, as you are, doesn't mean that they're in your way. People don't have time to talk on the phone no more. People don't have time to interact with family anymore because their main focus and priority is their success. And they feel like, hey, I don't have time to talk because I'm trying to get this money. Or I don't have time to be in a relationship because I'm trying to get this money. Or I don't have time to be at home with families, your daughter, your son, because I'm trying to get this money. Take that in. Who's going to be there when all of the money is gone? Who was there before all of this was in your life? And the thing that upsets me is when we come to a breaking point or we fall back down, then we want to be the family man, or then we want to be the friend that's there. No, it has to stop. My best friend, she doesn't want to be a writer. I want to be a writer. She's not the type, we don't sit back and talk about my books all day. She don't be like, I'm going to share your book or whatever it is. No. That's fine. That's not her avenue. And that does not mean she's not my friend because she doesn't do that. She's not interested in that. And that's fine. Now, I would say if you were in a relationship, we want to have a supportive partner. We want our partner to be our biggest fan because we want to motivate and inspire each other so we can bring things on the table for our family. But when it comes to people saying, I don't got time for that, I don't got time to talk on the phone, I don't have time to listen to her problems, like you ain't never been through nothing, or you never needed a friend to talk to, like, I don't understand. We have to stop viewing people like they can't be of value to our life because they don't speak our language. It does not make sense at all. And I'm not saying I'm perfect because there was a time where I got the big head and I felt like I ain't need nobody. And I felt like everybody was probably in the way. But then I had to stop and realize that without these people behind me, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. Because you need people who know the real you inside and out. So you can vent to them. So you can tell your secrets to them. Why cut off all your people who love you genuinely for people who are only out here just to play the plot, the plot and scheme, you know? There's people who are out here just looking for you to use you as some type of get-rich scheme. They don't value you. They don't value your opinions. They don't value what you go through. They don't care. So why cut off all your people to sit up here and talk to somebody who is nothing but all about the money? Yeah, you can probably tell them your problems. Yeah, they'll probably sit there and listen. But at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, you will not get that same level of compassion back from them as you're giving to them. So just because somebody is not speaking your language does not mean that they can't add value to your life. And just like I said, as an example, my best friend, she doesn't want to be a writer. But I know she's very inspirational. She's motivating, and she wants to be somewhere in life. My life is for me, not for her. Her life is for her, not for me. So make sure you always do watch who you allow into your life. As long as this person is not taken from you, doing anything to hurt you, then what's the problem? You cut off those who are constantly bringing you down. You cut off those who You cut off those people who are not mirroring any type of compassion towards anything about you. You cut off those type of people. So, I hope you guys love my podcast today. And I hope you guys have a great, great Thursday. I know I was probably all over the place, but I definitely had to get that out. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. To never look down on nobody, because you never know what they're capable of in any area, whether it be financial, success, spiritual, whatever. Like, you need all of that to make up you. As long as this person is not negative, it is okay. It is fine to let people in your life, but don't be stupid. Like I always say, don't be stupid. So you have a great Thursday. I enjoyed talking to you guys once again. This is your girl, Londa 8, also known as Queen L the Writer on Wattpad. Have a great day. Mwah.